Good day, everyone. My name is Goddan. So I have these questions that says simplify the following. Number one, 5 root 6 minus 2 root 3 minus 2 root 6 plus 4 root 3. Number two, 3 root 2 minus 3 root 6 plus 2 root 15. Now, for you to be able to add or subtract surd, like I once said in our previous classes, they must be like surd. What does it mean to be like surd? It means that if I have root 4, I can only add another root 4. If I have root 6, I can only subtract another root 6, right? So that is, they have the same numbers in the root. Now, if we have different surd, for example, say root 4 plus root 6, your results remain root 4 plus root 6. It's just like in algebra when we have x plus x, right? It will give us 2x. When we have x plus y, your results will remain x plus y, because you can only add or subtract like terms, whereas you cannot add or subtract unlike terms. So if you look at our number one solution now, number one says 5 root 6 minus 2 root 3 minus 2 root 6 plus 4 root 3. Now, look at this. If you have 5x minus 2y minus 2x, then plus 4y. Now, if you look at this in algebra, the first thing we do would be to collect like terms, right? Which is we have 5x minus 2x. Then we collect for y. It is always better. I mean, you can do minus 2y, but it's better always to collect the positive term first, which is plus 4y, before you then take the negative term, minus 2y. So I wrote 4y first because it is positive, and I wrote negative next. So it becomes easier for me to simplify. Now then I go ahead to simplify. 5x minus 2x is 3x. Then plus 4y minus 2y will give me plus 2y. At this point, they are on like terms, so this will be your final answer. Now, notice what I did. For the like terms, I just subtracted their coefficient 5 and 2, 4 and 2, and then I got my answer. It's the same thing in surd. Now, I have 5 root 6 minus 2 root 3 minus 2 root 6 plus 4 root 3. Now, root 6, 5 root 6 and 2 root 6 are like surds because they both have 6 in the root. 2 root 3 and 4 root 3 are also like surds because they both have root 3 in the surd. So the first thing I will need to do to simplify this would be to collect like surd. So that I'll have 5 root 6 and 2 root 6 will come together. However, if I'm lifting 2 root 6, I must also lift it with its symbol. So I have 5 root 6 minus 2 root 6. Now I have minus 2 root 3 and 4 root 3 as another like surd. But remember, when I explained here, I said it's better and easier to carry positive terms first. So it's easier when we take the positive surd first. So we have plus 4 root 3, then minus 2 root 3. Now, 5 root 6 minus 2 root 6, like I did here. what I did was just to subtract their coefficients, and then I pick one of the x. It's the same thing. We subtract 5 and 2. 5 minus 2 will give us 3. Then our result will be root 6. Now, plus 4 root 3 minus 2 root 2, 4 minus 2 will give us plus 2. So we have plus 2 root 3. Now, at this point, they are now unlike sorts. You can't add two unlike sorts. So you cannot simplify further. This will then be your result. So the result is 3 root 6 plus 2 root 3. Now, question 2 is a bit tricky. Question 2 says 3 root 2 minus 3 root 6 plus 2 root 50. Now, you'll see that all of them are all unlike sorts. But then, before you conclude, you must ensure that none of the sorts is simplifiable. Now, if you look at root 2, you can no longer simplify 2. Look at root 6, you can no longer simplify root 6 because 6 is the same thing as 2 times 3. You can only simplify if there are a pair. Like, for example, if I have root 2 times 2 times 3. Now, root 2 is a pair. Since it's a pair, then it is a root of a number. So it is the result of the root of a number. So you have 2 outside and then you have 3 left in the root. So that means we've been able to simplify this. Now, back to this. 50 can be simplifiable. That's because root 50 is the same thing as the square root of 2, right, times 25. You can still simplify 25. 25 is the same thing as 5 times 5. Now, if you look at it, we have a pair, which is 5. Now, the pair, which is the root of a number, which is 5, outside the root, and then we have 2 left. So 2 root 50 rather is the same thing as 5 root 2. So instead of having the question written like this, we can rewrite the question as 3 root 2 minus 3 root 6, then plus, remember, we have 2 first, then 50 is 5 root 2. 2 times 5 is 10. So you have 3 root 2 minus 3 root 6 plus, do you know why I'm multiplying 2 and 5? Now, if you look at this, 2 is multiplying root 50 already. So already have 2 times root 50. Now, we know that root 50 is 5 root 2. So instead of having root 50, let's have 5 root 2. That will be 2 times 5 root 2. Because 2 root 50 is just like when I have 2x, it's the same thing as saying 2 times x, which gives us 2x. Same thing if I have 2 root 50 is the same thing as saying 2 times root 50. So now our root 50 is already 5 root 2. So instead of having root 50, we now have 5 root 2. So 2 times 5 will now give us 10, and then we have our root 2. So 2 times 5 is 10, and then we have our root 2. Now you see, we have root 2 and root 2 to be like sort. So what do? We collect like sorts. So we have 3 root 2 plus 10 root 2 minus 3 root 6. Now, 3 root 2 plus 10 root 2 will just be to add their coefficients, which is 3 plus 10, and that gives us 13 root 2, then minus 3 root 6. This will be your final answer because they are now unlike terms. Root 2 and root 6 are not the same. Thank you for watching. Please try these exercises. Leave your answer in the comment section and I'll be there to tell you whether you're right or you're wrong. Thank you for watching. Please do want to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not. Till I come your way again. Bye for